Now, the Oscars presented chaos the other day. It went completely viral. Will Smith was triggered by a comment from Chris Rock to Jada Smith, his current wife, and he rocked up with the confidence of Conor McGregor and the grace of James Bond to the face, as it were, to Chris Rock. But the comments are only seeing the surface level interaction. What I'm seeing is Will's desperation, his emotional deterioration through being a tug of war between Jada's affair with August Alsina. He's had shame from the media, he's had propagandists, he's had paparazzi people lurch onto him, and this is what happens with shame. It's like a mold that grows behind the scene and is ready to explode into the external realm, which has just happened. So that repressed aggression, being in the tug of war of his relationships and the chaos of the external media, was triggered by a comment from Chris Rock about Jada Smith's alopecia. So initially, Will did a bit of a chuckle, a bit of a laugh, the mask of the Joker, the mask of this kind of humor. We use humor to definitely hide behind what we're truly not owning within ourselves. He then was definitely triggered by Jada's response, who, she gave those eyes of disgust at the time. She kind of wanted her man to step up and act, and this is exactly what Will did. So what I'm seeing here is Will was pressured to step up with this traditional masculine response. It's almost like he was triggered by the humiliation and was presented a challenge which he became the externalizer to. He's dealing with his shame as a way of venting it into other people or reacting in his external realm. In his speech, he tried to say, it's all love, let's all collect together, but he did not apologize to Chris Rock. Meaning there's huge resentment here and potential unconscious behavior because he's almost denying what had just happened. He failed to use remorse, find peace, and destroy and disseminate his ego. As we've seen with Will, he made a split-second response which was very instinctual and a very negative masculine. Anger is the result of holding lots of resentment and having your boundaries encroached upon, being compliant or avoidant to letting the good in. Potentially, Will has had this traumatic response where he's walled himself off to all the good energy, the help he needs to receive, while also being compliant, people-pleasing to the wrong people, and also potentially subscribing to the wrong narratives, like staying in a relationship with Jada Smith, potentially, that's brooding away with his shadow. The only way we can deal with this aggression that is denied within our shadow is to vent it out healthily, whether it's lifting weights, screaming into a pillow, writing a fuck you letter to someone that really pissed you off. Maybe it's setting goals and going after your ambitions and starting to sit more aligned with yourself and starting to create more self-acceptance rather than resentment for feeling angry. Now, who are you? Team Will Smith or Team Chris Rock? I hope this helped, and again, share it with your fellow men because it may be helpful.